I don't get it. Who are you pranking?
We're not pranking anyone.
So you're actually married?
Definitely. I can even show you the paperwork.
You've not come to blows already, surely?
That was, bridling mishap.
What?
Look, can we do this later? I gotta call Nicole, gotta go and find her and explain.
Maybe we should give her some space. She's had a shock.
Yeah, she was so humiliated. Why didn't you just tell her what you'd done?
Over the phone? Can't do that.
Well, it would have been kinder than this. She thought maybe you wanted to make up. She thought maybe you were a half-decent guy.
Am I the only one wondering why you're married?
Look, it's more a legal agreement than a marriage.
Though we did take the usual vows.
I have to go. Boyd, find me tomorrow.
Yeah, I will.
Legal agreement to do what?
Produce an heir, perhaps?
You're kidding me.
Yes, she is. No one's having babies. Stop stirring. Things are out of control enough.
Married for one day and you're already giving me orders. I better watch that.
Just a few house rules. No drugs or alcohol, no leaving the grounds, no guests, and no bullying.
Oh, you hear that, Jasmine? Bullying issues.
I do not. I mean, I wouldn't, ever.
You're right. Just a reminder about why we're here. We want to take charge of our lives, set our own goals, and feel strong and confident about our futures, yes?
When do we get our phones back? Addiction issues. She doesn't have contact with her boyfriend. She goes crazy.
I do not. Shut up. We restrict access to the outside world for a purpose. We want you to focus on you and not the significant others in your lives.
No man is an island entire of itself.
A John Donne fan. Excellent. Also, house rules aside, you as a group will make the decisions about meals, session structure and time out. Your sleeping quarters are just here. Off you go, settle in. I'll see you back here in 10.
I really like your top. Did you make it?
No.
Dana, if we decide on session times, we can make it so we've got a window to get to the festival.
Good thinking. Let's take control.
Hey. Just off to pick up Tilly.
Okay.
Do you want to pop over tonight? Maybe have dinner?
Ah, don't need looking after.
No, but you do need to eat. And Tilly would really love to see her daddy.
Okay, thank you.
And just so that we don't talk about work, I'll say this now. Do you think it's good for ED that you and Roy Mutter and Josh are working together?
I've been forced out of my marriage. I'm not going to be forced out of my job as well.
I'm not suggesting that, but with Harper here, you could easily take time off. You could go away. You could... We don't have to explain why. I could find you a professional development course.
I said no, okay? Why should I be the one to skulk away?
No. No, fair enough. But it must be hell for you, working side by side with Roy Mutter and Josh, knowing they're going home together. I don't know how you're coping.
Well, as long as I am, you got nothing to worry about, eh?
True. Okay, well, I'll see you tonight. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
I've been ringing all afternoon. I had to come round.
Go away. Leave me alone.
Just give me 5 minutes, please.
Which one do you want?
This.
You want that one. Hey, welcome home. How was it? Haven't you been at work today? Yeah, but I left early to pick up this one. Oh, right. Only I went there straight from the airport. I thought you might have heard. No, but hey, TK's coming over for dinner later, and he's not in a very good space. He and Romata have split up. What? Yeah, it's not common knowledge yet, but it soon will be. They are done. What happened? She's been having an affair. Roy Mutter? Mm-hmm, with Josh. No. Yeah, TK's a mess. But somehow they're all still working together. I tried to talk him into taking time off, but he won't hear it. Wow, that is unbelievable. I didn't think anything could put my news in the shade. Honestly, I could just slap Roy Mutter. Well, my news is I got married. Sorry? You are looking at Mrs. Boyd Ralston. I didn't go to see Bree. I went to Oxford with Boyd. We got hitched yesterday. A civil ceremony, no guests. You and Boyd? Well, you know how attracted I am to him. I've been fighting it for months. But he's been with Nicole. How could he suddenly fall in love with you? Well, he didn't, exactly. There was romance, a night together. But it's a marriage of convenience with a built-in expiry date. Convenience for who? Boyd. He married me to get his father to write him out of the will, and now his sister Mallory will inherit the family farm, which... I'm sorry, and you went along with all of this. Why? What's in it for you? I wanted to help him. I don't think so. I like him, Sarah. I really do. And now I've got 12 months to get to know him properly without some other woman getting in the way. Is that so terrible? Yes. You've undermined everything a marriage ceremony is meant to stand for. I don't know how either of you could do it.
What are you doing?
Waiting for you.
With your wife?
Can I come in, please? 5 minutes.
You could have talked to me 100 times last week, but you had nothing to say, and there is nothing to say now.
Yes, no, there is. Look, it's true. I married Brooke. But only to bring things to a head with my father, okay? It's an act, a short-term legal contract.
Did you sleep with it? All part of the show, right?
It wasn't meant to happen. We were thrown together. Emotions were running high.
And you just couldn't help yourself.
Look, I know I've handled this badly, all right? But I never meant to hurt you.
No, don't worry, I'm over it. And I approve of the marriage. You and Brooke are perfect for each other.
Do you see? Okay, let's make a start. What goals do you girls feel it's important to have at this point in your lives? Dana.
I'd like to take some time to fully consider that question. Is it okay if I take a moment to wander around and have a think about it?
If you feel you need to.
Well, I've drifted through school and life. Goal setting's new to me, a challenge.
Okay then, away you go. And good luck.
Thanks.
Jasmine, I'm guessing you've already given considerable thought to your future. What about academic goals? Any dreams of tertiary study?
Definitely.
Anything to delay real life.
Interesting comment, Ola. I'd like you to talk more about that later. But first, let's hear where Jasmine's interests lie.
Human behaviour and belief systems. Maybe psychology.
Fascinating area. And when you think about study, do you feel it's important to set career goals at the same time?
I don't know. That's a bit confusing, actually.
Then let's come back to that later as a group. Now, Taylor, how about you?
Remember, whatever happens, just tough it out. Morning.
Hi. TK needs a hand. Sutures and dressings. Do you want to? No, you can do it. Right. She knows.
So what?
I don't think I can stand it. Did you see the way TK looked at me?
Look, he's deliberately trying to intimidate you. He can't do that, not at work.
He's angry. He's got every right to be.
Look, he's not allowed to use bullying tactics. He needs to be reminded of that.
Can I get a nurse in here, please?
I'll be right with you. Hey, don't say anything to TK.
Well, someone has to.
Please, Josh, no.
Okay.
Where's my dad?
You mean that? You'll keep out of his way?
There won't be any trouble unless he makes it.
And once I've got my degree, I plan to make international law my speciality and do volunteer work with Lawyers Without Borders.
At any stage do you plan to have sex?
Ola's challenging you a tad harshly on when you'll have time for relationships.
I don't really know. I might meet someone.
Relationships are overrated.
Ola, goals?
Why do we have to have goals? We don't all want to be try-hard brainiacs.
True.
Well, what do you like doing?
Do you have any hobbies?
Hobbies are for dweebs.
Life is tough at the moment.
I'm unemployed. My dad lives in Hong Kong, and I'm stuck with my mother who made my boyfriend break up with me and sent me on this stupid course.
In other words, your life sucks.
Totes.
So it could be argued the only way is up.
It can always get worse, trust me.
What do the rest of you think?
Honestly,
That's why we're here.
I think that Ola underestimates herself.
Oh, do you?
You're actually really smart. If you weren't so aggro all the time, you could do anything you wanted.
Like, I care what you think. I suppose I'm not allowed to say that.
You can say what you like, but be prepared for others to disagree. Right now, I'm with Jasmine.
I told you to get the patient straight to CT. What's he still doing here?
We had trouble getting a line in.
You and Roy, matter?
The patient has spidery veins, and anyone would have struggled, but it's done now. I'll tell radiology he's on his way.
Tell them it's urgent. Let's hope the delay hasn't caused a problem.
Those three working together is not good.
Agreed.
So what are you doing about it?
I tried to get TK to take time off, but he won't hear of it.
So what next?
I'm still thinking through possible options.
I want the situation resolved before it starts impacting on patients.
I know.
Have another word with TK. Remind him he's the boss and he sets the tone.
Okay.
Has it been like this all day?
I get the personal issues are at play.
My only interest is getting waiting times down and throughput up.
That's what we're here for.
Can you give me a confidential breakdown of staff and structure across the department, something I can get my head around so I can fix the problems?
I've only been here for 5 minutes. Besides, isn't that Sarah's job?
Well, she's got a lot on her plate, and I need an honest appraisal.
They're enjoying it.
I'll see what I can do, but I will have to mention it to Sarah.
As long as you make it clear that it goes no further than her, fine.
Right?
Thank you.
Hey, I didn't say it yesterday, but congratulations. I hope you and Brooke will be very happy.
It's supposed to be a private arrangement. There's no hope of it staying that way, I suppose?
Yeah, everyone's either laughing or disgusted. About 50-50, I'd say.
A word? While I appreciate your personal life is your business, I'd remind you, we expect ethical behaviour on and off the field.
What's this about?
You and Brooke got married, I gather.
Chris told you.
Is that a surprise?
No.
Just be aware any illegal or even suspect behaviour from staff members reflects badly on this hospital, if and when it becomes public.
Message received.
So was it a moment of madness, or is there a genuine relationship between you two?
I better get back to work.
Sorry.
No, I was miles away.
I bet you wish you really were.
I should run away and hide my head in shame somewhere.
No. But it can't be fun for you right now. People take sides at times like this.
Team TK. Then there's me and Josh.
TK might have lost a few with his carry-on in ED.
Who's gonna think that I don't deserve to be punished?
Me? I'm not about to judge you.
That's only because of the whole pot kettle thing, yeah.
I am trying to remember the last time I cheated on a guy. It's probably only through a lack of opportunity, since you have to be with the guy in order to cheat on him, and alas...
Hello, you have a brand new husband.
You must have heard that's just an arrangement. But we've probably given you a run for your money on the whole wagging tongues thing.
Yeah.
So, you and Josh, is it serious? Or...
Do you mind?
Yeah, no, not at all. I am sorry for both of you. You and TK, that is.
It's no fun for Josh either.
I thought you'd gone.
I was waiting for you. What happened?
I kind of got stuck here.
Or maybe you like listening to Kathy bleat on about collective responsibility and boundaries.
No, I don't. I just couldn't get away, that's all.
Well, next time then. I'm starving. I say we take a vote. Whoever didn't participate in food prep doesn't get to eat.
That's kind of fair.
I was outside. I didn't know you guys were making lunch. Why should I go hungry?
That's true too.
Not. You knew the schedule.
What if Dana does the washing up? Wouldn't it be fair if she shared then?
I guess.
I think so, yeah.
Whatever.
Okay?
Okay.
Well, that's settled then. Let's eat.
Before you start, don't start.
Oh, come on. I've been collecting jokes at your expense. At least give me the opportunity.
I've had enough grief from my family, and now I'm back, and everywhere I go, I'm copping it.
I saw the wedding cake made of toilet paper. I did quite like how they put a little plastic Godzilla on top beside the groom. But I have been telling everyone that Brooke is not responsible for that nasty welt. You were bridling a horse.
Yes, if I have to explain it one more time.
Okay. But marrying Godzilla, how drunk were you?
Stone cold sober. I want done with my family. Marrying Brooke fixed everything.
That makes absolutely no sense.
Marrying Brooke ensures my father disinherits me and bequeaths my sister the farm, which is what he should have done 10 years ago.
So you get nothing?
On the death of my parents, my sister signs over a 49% financial holding in the estate.
So what does Brooke get out of all of this?
A pair of shoes and a handbag to go with them. That's all she wants. Literally, she signed a witness prenup to that effect.
Oh, this whole scheme is mad, even if it works. But one thing I can guarantee you, Brooke does nothing for a pair of shoes and a bag. I would be asking, what is she really after?
I am telling you this in the strictest confidence. Rachel has asked me to report on ED.
As in?
As in personnel, systems, efficiency.
And the current personality conflict?
Yeah. I could do with some background on that.
Well, TK's wife has left him for Josh.
And they're all still working together.
I can't persuade TK to take leave, and since he has a problem with Josh and Roymata, I can't shift both of them, because how will that look?
Like you're taking sides. But still, it might be your only option. Tension is running pretty high.
I'm keeping an eye on the situation.
What would you do if you were her? Roymata? I mean, I think I'd ask for a transfer.
Well, maybe she's afraid of leaving Josh and TK alone together in case there's trouble.
Yeah, and Josh is afraid of leaving her alone with TK for the same reason.
I guess.
So the three of them just tick on? Like the proverbial time bomb?
I know it's not ideal, but right now, there's not a lot I can do about it.
Just to be clear, although my sympathies are with TK, if he's the one who loses it, then that's what I write in my report. I won't blur the truth.
We've already missed nearly a whole day of river run.
I know.
And the lap are playing tonight. All we have to do is get past the gate and then we're backstage.
I know.
So what are we doing? Washing the dishes.
You guys want a hand?
Yes, Jasmine's not feeling well.
How do you?
Well, she's got this heart problem, but she hates people knowing.
Why are you telling her that?
Well, because you need to go outside and get some fresh air. It's self-directed learning time next, so nobody has to know that Jasmine's not feeling well, okay? Just us.
Okay, if you're sure you don't need help.
No, I don't. Oh, overly sensitive, you say? I'll look after her. Thanks for finishing the dishes, Erin.
No worries. Take care.
Check the metatarsal heads are visible.
I already have.
Look, if you're not up to this, just let me know. I'll get Emma to do it.
I'm fine. I just need another bandage. I'm sorry.
TK, can I borrow you for a second?
No, I'm needed here.
Emma, do you mind helping Roymata, please?
What's up?
You. The way you're speaking to Roymata.
She was careless. I pulled her up.
It looks petty and personal, and trust me, right now
Yeah,
you can't be
I'm too
accused
busy
of...
for this. All right.
Hey, when are you planning on shopping for your shoes and bag?
Soon. You do realise I'm going to go mad with this.
Please do. I like to pay my debts.
And I like to accessorise with expensive Italian items.
People are saying it's mad, us being married. You must be copping it too, right?
A few looks. To be honest, I'm kind of enjoying messing with people.
Anything for a laugh, which is presumably why you outed us yesterday.
Partly. That and the fact that people are going to find out anyway. Better they find out from us.
So that's it. Shoes, bag, nothing else?
Should there be?
Well, this is a business arrangement, but I'm doing considerably better out of it than you.
We made a deal. I'm happy with it.
Because if you want it, I'd be okay about properly paying you out. Say, 50 thou.
I didn't ask for money, and I don't want any.
Okay. Oh, that's great. I was just making sure we're okay.
No, I doubt you'll have any scars at all, okay? But hey, even if you do, they can look pretty sexy on a guy.
Roymata, come here.
Excuse me.
You want to flirt with me and you go to a bar, okay?
What was
We've got standards of conduct here. If you've forgotten what they are, you better brush up fast.
TK, I'm sure Roy Mata wasn't
Yeah, I know what I
flirting.
heard. Thank you. Any more fresh comments to male patients to get an official...
Okay, all right, that's enough.
Hey, Josh, stay...
No! He's bullying Roy Mata, and I'm not going to sit by and watch.
I reprimand staff when they cross the line, just like you're doing.
This isn't about work. This is about you. Good off. You're angry, okay, and you're taking it out on her. But she's left you, mate, and she's living with me now, so you might as...
Don't make it worse.
You should listen to her.
And maybe you should grow a spine. If you want to have a go at someone, have a go at me. Or maybe you're afraid of people your own size.
Back off, both of you. Have you forgotten where you are?
Don't worry. Don't have me in trouble. Not here. Your shift's over. Leave now. Don't make me throw you out, because I will.
Just go, please.
Yeah. My time's up too. I gotta walk you up. Come on.
You feel better now? Big man.
Hey, come on.
If you want to take a break...
Fine. Everyone, back to work.
What did you expect? You break up his marriage and you stick around to what, Chloe?
I didn't break up his marriage. That wasn't down to me.
Okay, however it happened, you hooked up with the guy's wife. What, did you really think you were gonna stick...
Look, I've got a job. Okay, so does Roy Mata. Why should we give that up?
Because it's a decent thing to do, man.
Oh, that's exactly what TK wants you to think. He wants all the sympathy. Okay, he doesn't even give a damn what Roy Mata's going through.
All right. I know you got some chip on your shoulder about him, but TK is a good guy. Look, you won the woman. Just let that be enough. Now, hey, why not? You can easily find a job at St. Cat's, Central, Wellington, wherever.
Well, you want me to give in to his bullying tactics? You saw how he treated Roy Mata today.
It was harsh, sure. But look what she did to him, messing around behind his back.
Look, he wasn't making her happy. You should have seen it coming. What do you want?
Hey!